शरणं गच्छामि तद्यन्ति बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि तद्यन्ति धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि तद्यन्ति संघं शरणं गच्छामि पाणातिपाता वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि अदिन्नादाना वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि कामेषु मिथ्याचारा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि हिंसावादा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि सुरामेरय मध्यपमादख्खाना वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि
අතිගෞරවනීය ධර්මවිජය විහාරාධිපති අග්ගමහා පඬිත ආචාර්ය වල්පොල පියනන්දාභිධාන නායක මාහිමිපාණන් වහන්සේ ප්‍රමුඛ අතිගෞරවනීය මහා සංඝරත්නයන් අවසරයි ශ්‍රද්ධාවන්ත කාරුණික බෞද්ධ පින්වත්නි ඔබ හැමදෙනාම ඉතාමත් ශ්‍රද්ධාවෙන් ලෝතර බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේ මගේය ධර්ම රත්නයේ මගේය සංඝ රත්නයේ මගේ කියන බොහෝම කරුණාන්විත සිතුවිලි ඇති කරගෙන පරිත්‍රාණ ධර්ම දේශනාව පිළිත් දේශනාව දේශනා කිරීමට ප්‍රථමයෙන් ලෝතර බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේගේ නව අරහදී බුදු ගුණයන් සිහිපත් කරමින් ජීවමාන ලෝතර බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේ කෙනෙකුට මේ සඳෑ සමයේදී අපි මේ පිළියෙල කරගත්තා වූ ගිලම්පස බුද්ධ පූජාව ඉතාමත් ගෞරවයෙන් යුතුව පූජා කරමි පූජා වේවාම වේවා එයින් අත්වෙන්නා වූ කුසල ධර්මයන්ගේ ශක්තිය බලය නායක මාහිමිපාණන් වහන්සේලා ඇතුළු අපි හැමදෙනාටමත් මේ පූජාව සිදු කරන ලබන ඔබ හැමදෙනාටමත් නිරෝගීව මෙලොව ජීවිතය ගත කරන්නට සියලු ශක්තිය සියලු බලය ඔබට ලැබේවා කියන චේතනාවෙන් යුතුව මේ ගාථාවන් කියලා අපි බුද්ධ පූජාව පූජා කරමු. නමස්කාර වේවා බුදුරුවනට සමදා මම බුදු සරණ නමස්කාර වේවා ධම්රුවනට සමදා මම ධම් සරණ යමි නමස්කාර වේවා සංඝරුවනට සමදා මම සංඝ සරණ යමි නමස්කාර වේවා තුනුරුවනට සමදා මම තුන් සරණ යමි නිවේදයාමි සංබුද්ධං විතරාගම් මහා මුනිං නිමන්තයාමි සුගතං ලෝකයත්තං නරාසභං සුගන්ධං සීතලං කප්පං පසන්න මధుරං සුභං පාලිය මේතං භගවා පතිගන්හාතු මුත්තම අතිවාසේතු නොබන්තේ ගිලාන පච්චයං ඉමං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පතිගන්හාතු මුත්තම අතිවාසේතු නොබන්තේ වේසජ්ජම් පරිකප්පිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පතිගන්හාතු මුත්තම ගනසාරප්ප දිත්තේන දීපේන තම දංසිනා තිලෝක දීපං සම්බුද්ධං පූජයාමි තමෝනුධං සුඛං දිකාය වදනං අනන්ත ගුණගන්දිනා සුඛං දිනාහං ගන්දේන පූජයාමි තථාගතං පූජේමි බුද්ධං කුසුමේන පුඤ්ඤේන මේතේන ච හෝතු මොක්ඛං පුප්පං මිලායාති යථායිදං මේ කායෝ තථායාති විනාශභාවං වන්දාමි චේතියං සබ්බං සබ්බදානේසු පාතිත්තිතං සාරීරික ධාතු මහා බෝධිං බුද්ධ රූපං සකලං සදා කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේ වන්තේ භූරි පඤ්ඤ තථාගත අච්චයං කමමේ ධම්ම සම්දිට්ඨික අකාලික අච්චයං කමමේ සංඝ සුපටිපන්න අනුත්තර සාදු සාදු සාදු.
Good afternoon, everyone. Most venerable Maha Piritha, Chief Sangha Nayak of America, Abbot of the Buddhist Vihara, අවසරයි වල්පුල පියන්දනායක තේර and most venerable Madhawala Silimala Mahathera, abbot of the ABS temple in Sacramento and the professor of the Berkeley University and the members of the Mahasangha. We all are gathered here to celebrate our annual Khatna ceremony 2022. In this year, under the guidance of the Bhante Priyananda, 48 young people are sponsoring the Khatna ceremony. 2-3 months ago, they invited to the monks, resident monks of the Dharmanya Buddhist Vihara, to observe the rainy retreat at this temple. So we observed the rainy retreat, and we have been doing so many activities during the last 3 months. Especially every Saturday, we did the Bodhi Puja, and also the monks did the Dham talk about to Maharatan Mahansi, as well as the very young students of the Sunday school. They talk about the Maharatan Mahansi. So we did a lot of things during these 3 months. Today we have come to here to get the blessings here, and also tomorrow the day offerings brought to the community of Mahasangha. This time I am very appreciate and thanks most venerable Bhante Priyananda's effort for encouraging the young people to take this responsible and learn experience their life. And so this time my duty is to welcome all the Sangha members. Most venerable Madhawala Silimala Mahathera, abbot of the ABS temple in Sacramento, I would like to welcome most venerable Bhante, and also most venerable Maratana Nayaka, the abbot of the Paramachitrananda Mahavihara in Gaur. So he is here on behalf of the Sambuddhaloka Buddhist Vihara. With him, Venerable Tamanamvi Chandratana Thero is here. And also I would like to welcome most venerable Alavala Subhuti Thera, abbot of the Nevada Buddhist Vihara in Las Vegas. Also the resident monk of the temple Alupata Dhammaratana Thera. And also I would like to welcome the most venerable Murutamuri Pannaloka Thera, abbot of the Vijitaram temple in Nugegura, who observed the rain retreat with us this time. I would like to welcome Venerable Dr. Pitakote Sivaratara Thera, abbot of the Colorado Buddhist Vihara. Also, I would like to welcome Galkulame Melankara Thera and Kaharupe Vajra Thera from the Anaheim Maratana International Buddhist Vihara. Also, I would like to warmly welcome Bangladesh Vipulananda Thera, who have come here today. So I would like to welcome him. And also I would like to welcome the Bhikkhuni Susila, who has come to our temple many times when we have any ceremonies. She is here. Today also she is here. I would like to welcome. And also warmly welcome all the sponsors this year, young people, and who have come to ceremony here today. Warmly welcome, and also I would like to bless all the power of the chanting and the offering robes to the monks. May you be well and happy. May no harm come to you. And may you protect by the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. Therewon Sarana.
Most venerable Sangha members, dear friends, today as mentioned our ceremony, we are going to have a chanting ceremony. As he mentioned earlier, we want to do encouragement to our young people. That is why we ask them to come forward and be sponsored. And also our young monks temple work so hard, especially Dhammajuti, Swanda, Vansa, Sir, and Venerable Panyaloka, Venerable Maha they work so hard to success the ceremony. Also, young people give their real support and energy. And sometimes some people think why they are all of them are not today here this time. Due to many reasons, also their luck, because sometimes due to different schedule they may not be able to come. However, all of you are welcome here. In our temple, venerable sirs, our temple all the time we want to do something new thing. And sometimes we are away from our tradition and custom and culture, but directly following the Buddha's path. That is the reason why we ordained bhikkhunis in here. We started actually, we are the first started that and even continuing. So last week also I went to West Virginia, ordained a couple of them. Again, when we do ceremonies, most of the time we give to take Buddha's caskets to the one of our young ladies. And even though some people criticize, I don't care for that, because if Hemamala can take a Buddha's relics in her top of the hair, why not the women carrying the caskets? So those are the things. Again, this time we need our young people to more blessings than anyone else. You need a lot of started your career. You have to have a many ways successful in your life. For that, Kathina ceremony is the highest blessing comes upon you. When you offer Kathina ceremony, you may eliminate so much bad thing in your life. So I don't going to give more information. Today, another tradition I'm changing. If something I make a mistake, please forgive me. Today, Dhamma talk, two Dhamma talk. One is coming from our lay society. Other one is venerable, of course, our Dr. C. Ravindra. The person who is going to give a Dhamma talk, what is the significance of Paritha, going to give to us. Our Sunday school, when as a child, actually she was born, first brought to the temple. I don't know how long ago, in like 5 days, after birth, 5 days, came to the temple, and she is now Buddhist scholar. We have to be very proud of her. Our Mihri Tilagaratna, she is a Pali scholar and now doing a Buddhist magazine, well very famous Buddhist magazine. She's an editor and teaching some Berkeley University, and she's almost completed her PhD in, again, Buddhist psychology. So I requested her to give a talk what is the significance of the Paritha. Then after that, we'll see when we're going to do a talk.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? I'm not sure with the mask and everything. Thank you, Bante for that lovely introduction. I have been a member of this temple since I was a fetus, since Ami and Tati brought me here a couple of days after I was born. I was in the Sunday school, and then later on when I was older, I taught the Sunday school, and now I'm here. But I do want to make a slight correction. I'm not studying Buddhist psychology, but I am going to be finishing my PhD, and I have studied Pali. Because I just think it is really interesting, and it's brought me closer to my own heritage and my culture. But today what I'm here to talk to you is about Paritha chanting. So we've heard suttas before, right? The suttas are sermons or the words of the Buddha that have been passed down orally over thousands of years. Usually when we hear suttas, they are for us to learn from those stories, for us to learn from the words of the Buddha. But today, we're going to be hearing suttas chanted for a very different reason, for a different purpose. And specifically, Piritha is usually, it's a Pali word, it's usually translated as protection, providing some sort of safeguard. So Piritha chanting is chanting with a purpose, and it was chanted by the Buddha for the blessings and protections of his disciples and for his lay devotees. So Paritha chanting is practiced all over the world, but especially in Theravada Buddhist world. We are Theravada Buddhists, if you didn't know. And so some of the protection, the chantings of the suttas that have been chanted for protection, you might find familiar. Like, for example, the Karanamaka Sutra, the Ratana Sutra, the Bojjhanga Sutra. These things you might be familiar with, or even if you're not familiar with the names of them, you've probably heard them before when you've come to the temple. So there are several things that we believe provide, sorry, I had a brain freeze for a moment. There are several things that we believe contribute to how efficient this type of Paritha chanting is. And so one is the power of truth. So Paritha chanting, this type of chanting, is a form of satcha kriya, right? Which means it's sort of the power of truth and the power to heal. So in asserting that this chanting will provide benefit to all, it provides that benefit to all. So at the end of the recital of each part of the sutta, those who are chanting, our Venerable Sangha members who are here today, will bless the listeners with these words, this affirmation, this assertion. So in Pali, it's etena satchavachena sodhite hotu sabada, right? And you've probably heard that before, right? That sounds familiar. What that means in English is, by the power of truth of these words, may you be well. So it's that sort of assertion, that truth, saying that this, through this chanting, you will be well. The second thing that contributes to how efficacious the chanting is the power of virtue, or sila, right? When we think of sila, we think of a virtuous life. So someone who is listening to Paritha chanting, Paritha sutras, like you all here today, if you are in a reflective mood, with an open mind, if you have confidence in the words of the sutras and the words of the Buddha, right, you will acquire sila. You will be able to navigate any evils or difficulties in the world, and you will be protected from harm. So the third thing that Piritha chanting help with is the power of love. And what that means is that those who recite the Piritha will be doing so with love and compassion towards all, not only who are hearing it here today, but to all sentient beings in the world. And we are also, again, accepting with an open mind, accepting this chanting with compassion. And finally, Piritha chanting is incredibly efficient when we think about the power of sound. So chanting, there's a particular rhythm to it, right? There have been scientific studies that have proven that vocal chanting, especially repetitive vocal chanting, can have a direct effect on the parasympathetic nervous system. So it can slow breathing and it can activate the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is the nerve that, my mother, the neuroscientist, could probably explain this much better than I can. But from what I know, the vagus nerve goes throughout the entire body. And so, because of this, chanting can decrease stress, can help with anxiety, and can increase a positive mood or feelings of relaxation, and can help us focus our attention. So not only are there these spiritual benefits, and also benefits in terms of the relationships between venerable Sangha members and ourselves as laity, where we're hearing with an open mind and love and compassion, and they are speaking and chanting with an open mind and love and compassion. There are also these physical benefits as well. So I hope that you learned something as I explained the significance of Piritha chanting and why that might be a little bit different from some of hearing of the sutras that you might usually hear. So now I am going to ask the venerable Sangha members, and I hope you can repeat after me, wait, just do that now. Yes. Yes, do I do the offering now?
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay, sorry. Just had to double check and make sure that I'm doing things in the right order. So I'm going to make an offering to the Sangha members. Before I do that, I'm going to ask them to please begin the Piritha chanting, so you can repeat after me. Venerable Sangha members, I have the wrong. No, sorry. Venerable Sangha members, to alleviate dangers, to generate blessings, to eradicate all suffering, to eradicate all fear, to eradicate all illness. Please recite these sutras for our happiness and protection. Thank you.
Venerable Maha Sangha led by Venerable P. Thank you, Miri, for explaining to the members who are here about the significance of the Piritha recitation that has been a long tradition since the time of the Buddha. Buddha has lived 45 years constantly teaching the Dhamma, and during that time he has often taught, and all those Dhamma teachings were finally preserved by the followers of the Buddha. That is, 45 years of teaching is large collection. Now we know it as a Tripitaka. That is mostly the Sutta Pitaka is the one that we are talking about. Any teaching of the Buddha is the truth. And Mihiri mentioned about the act of truth. You can recite any Dhammapada verse or any Buddha's teaching, even a short one, and when your child is having fever, you recite that and you make a wish by the power of this truth that I just recited. May my child be free from fever. That's the act of truth. And that always supposed to be working. If the mother's compassion and the power of the Dhamma get together, it will be a very effective treatment for your child. Any place, anywhere from the Sutta Pitaka. However, in the early part of Sri Lankan Buddhist history, all the venerable Arahants got together and compiled a book called Book of Protection. Out of all the sutras, thousands and thousands of sutras, these venerable monks selected few sutras that are immediately effective in healing different difficulties, bringing solution to different difficulties for human problems, people's problems. For example, everybody wants to be happy, and in general, Mangala Sutta they selected as one of the suttas in the Book of Protection, Piritha. And Mangala Sutta is always recited to bring happiness and joy to the family and the people and the community. When they are having difficulties with ghosts and goblins and bad luck and all that, like in Vesali, the city of Vesali, Venerable Arahants selected Ratana Sutta. Okay, we should compile the Ratana Sutta into this book, and the main purpose of to eliminate all the problems from ghosts and illnesses and other bad omens that come to common people. So reciting Ratana Sutta is a wonderful thing if you have any problem with spirits and other things that we always talk about. And then at this point I like to remind you that the first verse of Ratana Sutta, Yankinche Vittang Indava Hurangva Saggesu Avayang Ratanam Panitam, that verse, the first verse, if you recite 108 times to a glass of water and give it to a child who is having health problems, that child will be completely healed just by the one gatha from the Ratana Sutta. Remember that. First gatha of the Ratana Sutta is a very effective Satyakiriya gatha itself. Because these are actually called mantras. What is in the Book of Protection are mantras. Mantra means something that you recite, something that you utter, something that you bring into voice. In our culture, Indian culture, Sri Lankan culture, and other Asian cultures, we use mantras all the time for many different uses. For example, one time my sister has a serious problem with her neck. Thyroid problem. And she was supposed to go to the surgery. I was little, going to high school. Then surgery is a big risk in Sri Lanka at that time. That is 70 years ago. So somebody said there's a Kachandia, the magic, what is the person is a black magic person, and he can treat her with very simple treatment by reciting a thread, and he put this thread around her neck, and the thyroid problem is gone, and she never had thyroid problem ever in her life. This is the mantra. They recited mantra. Mantra can be used for good purposes, to heal people. Mantra also used to hurt people. You know, if some family is doing well, and other family who is jealous of this family can use the same person who is doing black magic and ask him to do something to destroy that family. They do it in Sri Lanka. Even today, they are doing it. Even in America, it happens, as I heard. Anyway, so we never say that Buddha mantras are mantras. All the Buddha mantras are mantras, but we never use the word mantra. Mantra can be used in our culture for good things. Mantra can be used for bad things, harm people. Therefore, we never use the word mantra for our mantras, Buddha mantras. That is why we use the word, as Miri said, we use the word Piritha, the protection, to bring protection and prosperity. Piritha is the word that we use instead of use mantra. But the root of the word mantra, Piritha, same root of the word we are using, but we never use the word mantra for Buddha mantras. We call it Pirithas. So another example is when the Venerable monks compiled the textbook, Book of Protection, Karniyametta Sutta is to bring attention to your children and your family of the Devas. Karniya Sutta is a wonderful sutra to bring attention and support for your family if you recite Metta Sutta often. So all the Devas, all the celestial beings are starting to love you and bring support to you. So the Venerable Maha Arahants included Ratana Sutta, for example. And all the other suttas, for example, another example, the Dakashtu Sutta, if you experience some fear for some reason, and they selected Dajagga Sutta and included in the book, and Atanati Sutta and Maha Samaya Sutta, and most importantly, Dhammachakka Sutta, the first sermon of the Buddha, is included in the Piritha text of Book of Protection, which is something that brings you all over protection and prosperity and happiness and freedom from suffering. So Dhammachakka Sutta is included by these Venerable Maha Arahants into this book. So this is the book that we call Pirithas, and we are reciting, the monks are reciting these suttas, most of the suttas are in the Piritha text. We are reciting today, not all maybe, since it is a little too long. But all these things, when you go to the doctor, if you have a headache and if you have fever and if you have cold, the doctor don't give you one medicine. Doctor give you 3 different medicine for 3 different ailments. If you have another stomach ache or something, another medicine, add to that. So just like that, Buddha's teaching, when we recite, when we go to a family, and when they ask us to bless their home or something, bless their family or something, we recite all these different sutras to bring different effects. And that is what we are going to do today. And you should be very grateful for being here, because this is 2,600 years old words of the Buddha that are composed in a way that words itself has a lot of power. You don't have to know the meaning of the mantra. When the elephant is coming to attack you, the park ranger recites the mantra, and elephant turn around and run away crying. So that is because the elephant didn't understood the mantra. No, he didn't have any idea about the meaning of the mantra, but he only got the vibration of the recitation of the mantra. That is the elephant who felt the vibration. Now here we are doing is generating the vibration of these wonderful words, and you are sitting here. You will be taking a long 2-hour, 3-hour shower from this positive vibration. That shower has a very healing power, and that is why it will help you to be free from your illnesses. It will help you to free from your fear. It will help you to free from your suffering and all the other things that you want to be free from. And if you have any wish in your heart, I want my mother who is in Sri Lanka to be free from her illness. She is in the hospital now. I want her to go back home and enjoy her life. While this recitation, if you absorb into your mind and you redirect that vibration towards your mother in Sri Lanka, that will be very effective. And so this is not only for you, for everyone in the world. This positive vibration will be very helpful. And if you are really sitting here where the vibration is being generated right in front of you, you are very fortunate. And thank you all for participating, and with the respect for the venerable monks and all the other ancestors who preserved these teachings for us, we should be very grateful, and let us say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu to wish them well. Sadhu, sadhu. Okay, every year when we have the blessing ceremony, we invite one of the monks who is expert of reciting the sutras, who have learned and practiced that teaching. And today we have a very young monk, came from Sri Lanka, now living in Las Vegas, the Buddhist Vihara with Venerable Subhuti, and his name is Alupota Dhammaratana, very nice and kind and gentle monk. He will be leading the recitation, and so you will hear that his voice is so perfectly matched with the teachings of the Buddha. Venerable Alupota Dhammaratana.
Mungkin Piritha ආරාධනා කිරීම වශයෙන් මේ කියවන ගාථාවන් සබ්ද නගලා යොමින් මහා සංඝරත්නයේ පිළිපෙත ආරාධනා කරනවා. විපත්ති පටිභාය සබ්බ සම්පත්ති සිද්ධා සබ්බ දුක්ඛ විනාශාය පරිත්තං රෝත මංගලං විපත්ති පටිභාය සබ්බ සම්පත්ති සිද්ධා සබ්බ භය විනාශාය පරිත්තං රෝත මංගලං විපත්ති පටිභාය සබ්බ සම්පත්ති සිද්ධා සබ්බ රෝග විනාශාය පරිත්තං රෝත මංගලං සේසාදු සංගේ දේය Bye. Sa සාම
Virata
Deyo
Go
සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ පි බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ පි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ පි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි